Welcome to VAR India News Hour. As every company becomes a digital company, innovation is at risk. As digital engagement grows, customers expect companies to digitize their operations for multi-channel, high-touch interactions. As per a report, 88% of customers expect companies to accelerate digital initiatives due to COVID-19. Customers expect companies to accelerate their digital transformation as every company becomes a digital company. 78% of customers said that this year's crisis should be a catalyst for business improvement. The new age customer is all about speed, comfort, and ease of access. They don't prefer to fill out lengthy forms or go through the process of copying, printing, signing, and scanning documents. Manual procedures will soon be completely eliminated and replaced with fully automated processes to provide clients with a single digital solution. Fintech apps now come with document reading, file transfer, and data capture capabilities and can disburse loans in minutes. About 40% of workers are now employed remotely on a semi-permanent basis. This necessitates the use of digital technologies to provide safe access to files and to promote collaboration. High levels of accuracy are needed when translating physical documents into various digital formats. The need of the hour is the fintech developers to create apps that collect data easily and reliably, allowing data processing to speed up. With this, the role of payment gateway becomes very crucial as the gateway keeps the payments ecosystem rolling smoothly as it enables online payments for consumers and businesses. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Government operationalizes National Helpline 155260 to combat cybercrime losses. The helpline 155260 and its reporting platform has been made operational by the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center, that is I4C, under the Ministry of Home Affairs to help prevent financial loss due to cyber fraud. This helpline will put in place mechanisms where people can report such cases if they are found to be defrauded. With this, it will control loss of defrauded money in online cheating cases can be stopped by chasing the money trail and stopping its further flow before it is taken out of the digital ecosystem by the fraudster. Akamai outage takes down global banks' airline websites. Akamai Technologies network took down or disrupted services for many global airlines, banks, and stock exchanges on Thursday. However, the company is not yet disclosing the cause of the service disruptions for its hosting platform, which helps defense against distributed denial of services, that is DDoS attacks. But Akamai has acknowledged the issue, which began in the early morning hours. Top 5 Indian IT firms to add over 96,000 employees, says NASSCOM. India's top 5 IT companies are planning to add over 96,000 employees in 2021-22, NASSCOM said. The IT BPM sector overall employs 4.5 million people as of March 2021. The industry continues to be a net hirer of skilled talent, adding 138,000 people in FY 2021 and robust hiring plans for FY 22, with the top 5 Indian IT companies planning to add over 96,000 employees, it says. The statement comes after the Bank of India reported that Indian software firms are set to cut 30 lakh jobs by 2022. Innovation in digital software lets people with disabilities play music with eyes. Gaze-controlled digital software known as iHarp is enabling people with disabilities to play musical instruments with their gaze or head movement. Created by scientist and musician Zacharias Vamvakosis, the program can play 25 musical instruments. Alexandra Carlidou sits in her wheelchair on stage in Athens. With only the shift of her eyes across a computer screen, the 21-year-old fills the air with harp music. The eye rests on each musical note spaced out on a wheel on screen and on average can play 3 to 4 notes per second. A. Guru Raj appointed as Managing Director of Optimus Electronics. Optimus Infracom has announced the appointment of A. Gururaj to head the organization as the managing director of its wholly owned subsidiary Optimus Electronics Limited, that is OEL, to focus on a new growth trajectory in telecommunications manufacturing. Gururaj has previously spearheaded organizations in India such as Reliance Communications, Flextronics Technologies India Private Limited, Toyota Group Company and AMP Inc., Palo Alto, California. He has also mentored Wistron India as the managing director between 2016 and 2019, where he played a crucial role in setting up a large greenfield manufacturing in Bengaluru. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.